Hello, in this short video I want to show you new features we added in build 2.08. First of all, we added back this tetrahedron fragmentation type, and this fragmentation type allows you to fragment your object to these tetrahedrons. And this is obviously not the way it's supposed to be used. You should use it with clusters. First, let me increase density so there will be more tetrahedrons. As you can see right now, there are about 40,000 of tetrahedrons here. I will enable clusters. All of them will be combined into this complex fragments here. In previous build, there were a problem with all these extra triangles here on the surface. So this is why we removed it. But now this can be fixed by enabling this reduce trees toggle here. Here you can see now this outer surface is optimized and there are no all these unnecessary triangles anymore. Now let's take a look inside. As you can see, inner surface looks not so realistic, very artificial, a lot of hard edges and spikes here. So this can be fixed by enabling this relax slider here. This is another new feature. And now you can see the inner surface looks much better. And there are still these edges here because of the normals. This can be fixed by enabling this smooth toggle here. And so finally we get this realistic fragments with noisy surface and edges here. And if I will disable clusters and change to Voronoi, you can see how regular Voronoi fragments looks. Very straight edges. Of course, fragments are very low poly and very physics friendly. So if you want to simulate a lot of the fragments a lot of the times, then it's better to use Voronoi fragments. But in case you want to get something more real, then you can use this clustering with Relax. Same technique works for Voronoi fragments as well, so I can increase amount of fragments here. And again, I can enable clusters. And this is how this clusters looks without relax property. So previously it was not possible to get fragments like this. And again, as you can see, fragments looks very artificial inside. Now you can play with this relax toggle and get this realistic inner surface much better than before. So this is how you can create this realistic, noisy, complex fragments instead of the regular Voronoi shapes. Now let me fragment these fragments, create game object fragments. Also, I will create regular Voronoi shapes here, just to show you how the difference in simulation. So here are my fragments, regular Voronoi shapes, and this complex clusterized fragments. And now I will try to simulate them to show you the difference. Here you can see these clusters exploding at the beginning because, as you can see, their mesh collider, it's bigger than the actual shape. So this area here is bigger than the actual shape and it overlaps with another fragment. So when you start simulation, both these fragments start to push each other. So this is why you get this explosive simulation at the beginning. And this is why Voronoi fragments are very physics friendly because their convex collider perfectly fit the actual mesh. But this can be fixed by enabling this ignore near toggle in physics properties here in rigid. In this case, all fragments will ignore all fragments around it. There will be a lot of interpenetrations, but there won't be any explosion anymore. In some cases, that might be good enough for you. So here you can see the regular Voronoi fragments and fragments you can get by clustering and then enabling this relax toggle here.